Hey everybody, so in this video, it's just going to be like a random video of things that we did. I'm going to show the hotel that we stayed at, which was the Comfort Suites Kodak Sevierville. And let me tell you something about this hotel. These are by far the friendliest people I have ever met in my life that works at a hotel. And if you watch the channel, you know I stay at a lot of hotels because I'm always traveling somewhere. And we also went to the Murphy gas station. And we got something there. We went to Bush's Beans and we got lunch there, and I walked around a little bit in that video. And seems like we went somewhere else. If we haven't went somewhere else, you know what? You'll see it later whenever we wrap this video up. So if you're ready, let's go.
We went to Douglas Dam.
Yeah, Douglas Dam. That's where it was at. I knew it was somewhere else. I've been doing so much this week. So if you're ready, let's go. Okay, so this time we're in room 406. So we have been here a couple of days, but they came in today and brought the room back to kind of the way it looked whenever we arrived. So excuse our mess. And that right there is the trick. If you're going to be traveling, bring a hamper with you. So in this room, it is the handicap accessible room, but we do have a couch and a desk or table, whatever you want to call it. And they got the pretty pictures on the walls of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park up there. And over here we had a computer desk with a chair and a microwave, a coffee maker, a nice TV. Something I really liked about this room was that down here they had an extra refrigerator. So as you can see, we got it stocked with our Diet Pepsis and Mountain Dews and everything else we drink. And then they also had a chair, and this is the view from the room. You got Interstate 40 down there, and there's a Quality Inn next door. And we had 2 queen size beds. That's very comfortable. And they had another refrigerator over here. Never had a hotel room before with 2 refrigerators, but it worked out great for us. So it's stocked with our stuff, of course. And that over there was a dresser drawer that they had. They did not have a complete dresser, but they had the drawer right there. And then this was a handicap accessible room. I always have to get that for Mom when I can, just in case she has a struggle anywhere. So they had the handbars, they had a toilet paper, and they had the towels and a walk-in shower. The only problem with that, the water comes out all over the floor in here. And then over here, they restocked it today. So this is what came in the room the other day whenever we first arrived. They got a makeup remover, some soap, some shampoo, body lotion, conditioner, and some more conditioner, and I'm guessing Mom's already used those, and a bottle of, well, not a bottle, but a thing of soap. So that's what came in the room. And they got a hairdryer, of course, and all that fun stuff. So very nice room. I was impressed. This is actually probably in the top 3 of nicest rooms we've ever had. One of them was in Kingsland, Georgia. Another one was in Stanton, Virginia. Now this one. So as far as the size of it anyway. We have finally tracked down these pumpkin pies that Little Debbie's making this year. We'll try them later in the video. They were at the Murphy in Sevierville. Go-to gas station anytime we're in Tennessee in this area. I don't even want to know how much I weigh in beans.
Jay Bush here. Jay Bush here. Introduce Bush's new maple cured bacon baked beans. Roll that. It's beautiful beans.
Fields, and they would count beans in the pod, and they would say, this is going to be a great crop. But really, Bush Brothers was instrumental in the reason why Chippewa Valley Bean exists.
Oh, I guess I need to close this one out too.
Then as you work your way toward the Great Lakes, you have Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and then as well there's probably Michigan. My father started growing kidney beans in 1969, and Chippewa Valley Bean wasn't even thought of yet. Actually, he brought his beans here to the plant in Augusta. He became good friends with Condon Bush. And growing up at the time, Condon used to travel to our farm, and he had a beautiful Corvette. And he and my father would go out, and they would look at fields, and they would count beans in the pod, and they would say, this is going to be a great crop. But really, Bush Brothers was instrumental in the reason why Chippewa Valley Bean exists.
Joining us here in Chestnut Hill.
From all of us at Bush's, thanks for stopping stopping by.
Thank you for sharing. Come back soon for more of this beautiful being here.
That's stylish right there. So I thought Duke was gone, but he is driving the truck this time. So cute. Okay, so it's later in the day now. We're gonna try the Little Debbie pumpkin pie we bought this morning. We actually bought 2 of them, but we're just gonna split this one and see how it tastes. This thing was $2.19, which I felt was kind of pricey, but we went ahead and got it anyway. They need to sell these in like a 6-count box if you're gonna charge that much for them. Good Lord, you sell them in a 6-count box, that'd be $12. So it comes in this nice little tin container. That's cute. Let's dump it out like that. And then I'm gonna half it.
Tastes like pumpkin.
Tastes like pumpkin.
That'd be real good if you had heated it up in the microwave.
And maybe a little bit of ice cream on it.
Yeah.
It is good. It's real good, actually. Maybe not $2.19 good, but still good.
That's when you eat it sparingly. You share it.
That's why we halved it. I actually saw those the other day. Whenever we went in the gas station, I was like, "Oh, they got those little pumpkin pies in here." You should have got one. So we stopped again this morning, and I got one. Put that in my trash case. That's pretty tasty.
Right.
Now I got to hand her a drink. So we're back at Douglas Dam again. We came by Sunday afternoon, and now we're coming back again. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up our adventure here in Tennessee. Whenever I didn't have enough footage to make a whole video, but I still wanted to make a video. So the hotel is really, really nice. That was one of the nicest rooms we've ever had. Very, very, very friendly staff here. Got to give them 5 stars, however many stars to get. That's what I would give them.
I can give them 10.
Yeah, everything was good, all the way down to the breakfast and everything. It was just awesome. And they changed up the meat every day, so that was very, very important. You had sausage links, and you had sausage patties, you had bacon, and then this morning they switched it back around to sausage links. I don't know what we'll have in the morning before we leave out, but it'll be something. And then they got waffle makers, but this is like the first hotel I am not seeing everybody make waffles.
It's
So
because you got a whole bunch of senior citizens staying here.
well, you're a senior
I
citizen.
know I'm
Guess
one,
guess
but
guess who made the waffle this morning? I made the waffle.
that's what you got. There's, don't get me wrong, senior citizen, I am one.
She is. She's a senior citizen. Talking about
But-
senior citizens. They're
They-
mainly eating cereal.
They,
What I've
they
observed.
ended up eating cereal.
Yeah, most of them are eating cereal. Wherever they're eating the meat and the eggs. And I didn't make the waffle this morning. We split the waffle in half because we knew we were going to Bush's Beans to eat
But
lunch.
if I knowed how to make a waffle, I would do it.
I can teach you.
I really not really learn.
Anyway, at Bush's Beans, they were just fabulous as always. They have a very friendly staff there as well. I cannot recommend enough to eat there or shop there and visit the museum whenever you're in town. And the only way you're going to have a bad visit there, if you choose to have a bad visit there, that is the only way.
But
Because they are
you know,
super friendly. And
I know for a
it's like they remember who you are. If you
some
stop there
of
enough.
them do recognize you because I recognize them.
Yeah.
But they are friendly there.
They're very
real
friendly. Then we went to
And
Douglas
that's-
Dam.
And that's what makes it, with any business, you got to have friendly people
That's-
working for you.
That's right.
Because you have gripey people, you ain't gonna have no business.
I can be grumpy sometimes. Then we went to Douglas Dam. So at the beginning of the video, you'll see the footage from Sunday afternoon. That was Douglas Dam Sunday afternoon. So then we went back again today. Today was Thursday afternoon. And it was pretty. That's over there in Sevierville. You can see the signs everywhere. It says Douglas Dam Road. And that's how to get there. And then
139.
I don't know what these roads
Yeah,
are.
139. If you get on 139, it'll take you straight to Douglas Dam.
Well,
Or
we go there enough, don't we?
338.
We go there enough. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And,
And if you
oh yeah, I know what else we did. We ate the little Debbie pumpkin pie. That was very sweet.
it was- yeah.
I don't know if it was $2.19 good, but it was good.
I don't think it was them $2.19 good.
Yeah, it was like $4.38 for both of those. I was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of a high. But,
That's when you treasure.
well, we did treasure it for all 30 seconds it took to eat it. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed if you did watch this far. And
Subscribe.
yes, it makes us happy. So we shall see you somewhere else on the road
Not
if you happen to
today.
pass us on the road.
You
And
might not pass us on the road.
you might pass us. It's a good possibility. We're here, there, and everywhere. And we shall see you somewhere else. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Bye. Farewell for now.